everybody, this is Ginger here, Ginger's Rant Show. Sorry I'm slightly late. It's been a stormy last couple of days and we're getting more snow off and on. So it's almost melted off again on this round, but we're looking at getting more. They just closed a road up in Graham, which is about southeast of here, on the hill. So they closed the southbound lane because it was so bad that nobody could even get up and let alone get down. So it makes it kind of tough for everybody. Hi, Dorothy. Hey, Nancy. So, anyway, and I tried ordering a small load of groceries from Kruger, Fred Meyer. They're having system issues. And so I got my grocery stuff and everything else, but I was trying to, check out and everything. Well, it keeps kicking me back to the sign-in page. And I let the associate know of the problem. I said, that way on Google Chrome, too. And he said, okay, they're letting their tech people know it's everywhere on every browser. So he asked me if I use Google Chrome. I said I tried using it, but I still get the same thing as I do on my Opera. So I can't get my groceries right now. But I'm waiting on they hope to have it fixed by, I hope this afternoon. I really do. Anyway, it's Friday, December 2nd. Artemis is coming home this ship, and she just left Moon's orbit yesterday. So she's heading home, and December 11th, which falls on a, let's see, hold on a second. Yeah, let me check something here. Be a week from this Sunday that she'll be splashing down. So I hope they get good information about it and what they need to work on to make Artemis 2 safer. And their biggest thing right with it is the radiation issue, and they're trying to fix that so they can protect everything and protect our astronauts and everything. Because you remember over the years later on, after many of the Apollo astronauts, they did land on the moon. 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 17, when they landed on the moon, later on those astronauts developed cancer. And so that's the biggest thing. And so they're working on see if they could do more protection for them, so they don't have that later life issues, health issues. So they're working that, and there are a number of other things they're working on, which I find really kind of interesting. Now, on the political front, January 3rd is when the swearing in and getting things settled in starts for the House. Of course, they have a real slim majority margin, and there's going to be a floor fight for House Speaker. About good 12 number of the GOP or the Republicans there do not want McCarthy, and a lot of them don't want Marjorie Taylor Greene back on committee. Many of them don't. He said no, because she will disrupt. Frankly, they should kick her out. They really should. I don't care if she's been reelected. She should be given the boot. the ethics committee should boot her. And he's somewhat under investigation too. So I don't think he really qualifies as House Speaker at all. I like to see Hakeem Jeffries as Speaker of the House. I know he'll crack the whip. So anyway, there's been, like I said, there's going to be a dog and cat fight in there, and mostly a cat fight. Okay. So we'll see how that turns out on January 3rd. Now, of course, you know, Twitter has, I don't know what Eldon is thinking. Why he's allowing misinformation and of the COVID and everything else, and Trump back on there. I don't know. Nobody likes misinformation. Nobody ever does it. People want the truth. A good majority of people want the truth. I want the truth. I just don't like misinformation and gaslighting and everything going on. No. So anyway, Ellen's already lost billions of dollars worth of advertising on Twitter. And I know it's a lot of bloggers like I am, like I'm doing on my YouTube channel, they drop Twitter. They're not going to use Twitter. And I dropped Twitter from Shopify, I dropped Twitter from the stores, advertising stores. They're not going to work with that. And I don't want Twitter, because Twitter was kind of, screwy, if you will. You know, not very well organized. Okay. But TikTok and Instagram and what's the other one? Oh, and Etsy wants the help in there too. Those that do blogging and those that do promote their handmade products through Shopify, through their own stores, which is kind of cool. I kind of like that. Yes, blogging, you work hard at it, but you know, you have fun at the same time. And I try to have fun, and I'm trying to think of new ways. And yeah, well, I dropped it too about, 2 weeks ago? Hey, Virginia! Hi! Yeah, I dropped it too. About 3 weeks ago, I think it is. But I do have Tribble. I do have, of course, Facebook, and then I have YouTube, and then Instagram, and Tribble and TikTok. So I have those 4. Not all social platforms are the same. Run the same. They're run differently. They specialize in different areas. So if you look at the different social platforms, you look how they're set up. Okay? What they promote, what they don't promote, whether they allow games on there or things like that. I play my games on on Facebook, but the majority of my games I play here is on my cell phone. So 2 of my farming games are on my cell phone. I do have one farming game on here, but I have to play it on Firefox, because Opera for some reason doesn't allow Facebook games on there. Figure that one out. But I'm looking at, see if I could drop one of my browsers. Loki's playing with his mouse out here. He's having a day old time. Stick it, boy. Go get it. Go get that mouse. Get that mouse, Loki. Go get it. He's looking at me with those big, bright, green eyes. Cyrano is, oh, speaking of which, Cyrano is, he's been pretty active. Last night the boys were playing tag. I was like, I was run over a couple of times. I know how I know that I've been run over because Loki runs over me. Loki is much heavier than Cyrano. Cyrano weighs about 3 or 4 pounds. And you weigh about how much? How much do you weigh, Loki? I think he weighs about 8 pounds, 8 or 9 pounds, somewhere in there. But when he does jump and when you're playing tag, I get pounded on pretty hard. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll post this on YouTube, Nancy. Anyway, interesting happened on a cruise ship, late yesterday, or actually yesterday morning. And right now they're in port in Argentina. The ship, the Viking cruise ship, was, hit by a rogue wave. And in a particular area, the seas in there they're known to get pretty choppy, pretty rough. Anyway, it got hit by a rogue wave and it smashed out 4 windows. 4 people were injured, 1 was killed. Probably hit by flying glass. So the ship has got, they said, limited damage, and so they need to do something about the windows, including about the passengers, whether to have them stay in port while they get all the windows quickly replaced, whatever kind of protocol setup that they have. So my sympathy and prayers to those passengers that were hurt and the family that lost a family member to that. Rogue accident, if you will. And I remember going on my cruise in the Caribbean when we did it in 2001. Or in 2002. This was just 3 months after, 3-4 months after 9/11. Went on a cruise on the Caribbean, and at times the sea would get really choppy. Like on our 3rd day at sea, I think it was, it got really choppy, and so they were going to hold the show review, performance, live theater performance show review, but it got so choppy that the performers had a hard time staying on the stage. Which can be bad because you hate to be doing a performance. It was an acrobatic performance, and you hate to go rolling off the stage and crash into something. So they decided to cancel that night because it was really rough. And when the captain walked by me, he was mumbling to himself. I said, "It's a little rough out there." And he goes, "Yeah." He says, "I'm debating what to do." And he says, "I'm trying to avoid the storm, but I said, is there any way you get around it?" And he goes, "It wasn't a hurricane. It was just a real bad, choppy thunderstorm." He was trying to debate what to do about it. And he says, "I know I have to make quick decisions, but with a ship this size, I mean, you have to think about, fuel and everything else." So, but we got through it okay. Oh, and yesterday afternoon or early this morning over in Russia, over in Russia, Putin fell downstairs. He bruised his backside pretty good. What is it, Loki? Bruised his backside, and when I stand there, we report that he's battling both Parkinson's and cancer of the pancreas. Well, if he's fighting the pancreatic cancer, he's not going to last long. That cancer of the pancreas is very aggressive, and so there's really no way of replacing it, the pancreas, and because it's the main thing of distributing digestion and everything. So we will see. Let's see what else. Anything going on? As usual, Trump is running scared. Of course, you know, Jack Smith is really tightening the screws on him. And I think any day now, they'll wake up to or get a news flash saying he who shall not be named has been indicted and put in handcuffs and put in jail. And also, I think now the Federal Elections Commission should throw out Trump's application, because he has no right to be president now, because he broke several laws. Sorry, my Loki stepped on my keyboard and it flipped on me. Yeah, you stepped on my keyboard. He loves his mama, don't you? You love mommy? Hmm? Yeah? You love mommy? You love mama? What's going on? That's the kettle. Claws caught. Ugh. It's getting heavy. Let's see. What else do you guys want to discuss? Oh, there is also in the news, I heard that third congressional district over in Colorado, which is Bobart's district, there is now, by state law, there is a recount. Because it's so close. They haven't called it yet. She hasn't won it yet. I think the other guy, the Democratic opponent, should have not conceded yet until it was called. I'm sure that they'll call him back and say, hey, you won. She didn't. And I bet you they found a lot of irregularities of her count, election count. So, let's see. Like I said, we did get some snow a little earlier. It did freeze. My building manager, who is the maintenance guy, they're directing everybody here to do a pencil-thin drip of water on the water faucet so the water doesn't freeze. So I have that ready in my kitchen, my bathroom, the sink in the bathroom, and the tub. And keep that so the pipes don't freeze. So they're asking everybody to do that until it's safe to shut off the water and, you know, turn on and shut off regularly as normal until we get a notice on that. Because we've been getting like 20s and 30s at night here. Also this weekend, it's going to be busy for college football because they're getting close to the end of their season. Several colleges, top colleges, are vying for some championships that's going on, like the Big 12, the Pacific Coast Championship, and the East Coast Championship. And then those winners could go on to either several bowls or go to the Rose Bowl. And then also there's the national championship. So we'll see how they turn out there. My Seahawks play this Sunday. I don't know who they're playing against, but be careful. Just a minute. Went down? Okay. So anyway, we're just doing that. Also, I'm looking at ordering my new desk because I need to get that done, and so I'm sitting a lot more comfortable than this. This is not really designed for that. I mean, it's temporary, but it's more designed for a printer desk, for the printer, and so I get arranged more and everything. So anyway, I hope all is well. It's almost time for me to sign off already. Wow, time flies. I will see you guys later. Stay safe from all the storms that have been happening. And have a good weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday. Let me double check my calendar here. Hold on a minute. And let me check my calendar. Un momento. Okay, it's on schedule on the 5th. Doing my ranch show on the 5th, the 7th, and the 9th. And then I'm going to be on the 12th. I will cancel my Ginger's Ranch show then because I have a combination COVID test and EKG getting ready for my surgery that week. And I will not be doing my rant on Friday on the 16th, but I will have my rant. The only day for my rant that week is the 14th. So, that's the only day I'm doing it. The other 2 times it'll be canceled. Because I'm getting ready for my hand surgery. This has been getting worse. And so, anytime I type, this part will hang up right here. Where it runs your nerve and your tendon. Well, the nerve will swell up. And it locks the tendon in the joint area. And then you can't move your finger. I don't like having to fight this, so I'll be glad when it's fixed. Okay, you too, Dorothy. Hugs to you. And I will catch you guys later. And I'll see you on Monday. And I'll post this on my YouTube channel. And be sure to insist, persist, and push back. And I will see you at the Blue Dot meeting on Sunday, too. So, I will catch you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.